Mark's not seriously gonna miss his own graduation, is he?
He's just running a little late.
This is why
Saving
I quit
the world.
superheroing.
I mean, you only get to say goodbye to high school once. It needs to be enjoyed, appreciated, savored.
He'll be here. He promised.
Look at you! You're thieves! Rapists! Criminals! All so ignorant of your true crimes against terra firma! I made a few new friends during my time underground. Meet my Magma Knights.
Okay, is there lava under every state in this world?
I liked you better when you just hated presidents.
As you find your place in the world, know that it won't always be easy. Sometimes life hits you with everything it's got.
Yes, ride that phallic
running out of
object
time,
there,
kid.
Doc.
I know.
See? Even your greatest heroes are useless against the power of
Nice save, Mark. Would have been better if you had stopped him before he destroyed another one of America's greatest treasures.
It's not destroyed.
Just a little
I could try pushing it back
stucco.
out to,
Do not do that. We'll take it from here.
As the great Abraham
Or use one of those
said,
infomercial
whatever
products.
you are, be a good one.
Did he, though? Did he really say that? It doesn't sound very Lincoln-y.
Oh, so
Man,
all
I don't
this
even
for the
remember my
made-up inspirational quotes.
high school
Hey there,
graduation.
hero. Good timing.
There was like absolutely nothing happened there. They were just sitting around and just
Oh man, wait till I tell you about this guy.
be
He's a
bored.
case against higher education.
I'm gonna find the trashiest reality show I've never heard of and binge every episode twice. Eve, please tell Amber how to properly vacate.
I'm gonna go help
Kardashians?
finish the reconstruction up in Chicago. Sorry, I didn't mean to make that weird for you or to...
No, that's amazing.
Do you ever miss punching bad guys in the face? Seems cathartic.
Right now, I'm just happy helping people.
Speaking of...
Yeah, her powers
I
are
love
so
my
cool.
superhero friends. I mean, Eve specifically. Mark won't even take me flying anymore. Boo.
I mean, can't you just
To
do that in
graduation
like
and
10
new
seconds?
beginnings.
Snap and the whole
Mark?
city is
I'm
restored.
on call. Cecil might need me.
You're always on call now.
That's the job.
It's all right.
Or maybe the bigger or
Here.
the more she manipulates something,
What's this?
it's
Virgin
more
Mai
taxing
Tai.
on her.
Very funny.
Cheers, guys. To the best summer ever.
If those Sequids ever take over, Earth is next. We need to strike first. Send up that Invincible guy again.
You're talking about starting an interplanetary war.
Livingston.
What makes you think I know anything about Martians? Is that
Just don't go back to Mars again.
I have to visit the urination chamber. Get a grip. Get a
He's
grip. You are a smart Earth astronaut.
What?
Say, everything
He's the
okay,
Martian?
Russ?
Fine. Everything's okay.
I thought it was
yeah.
one of the
Sorry, how long
Squidwards
have
that
you
got
been
him.
standing there? Not that it matters, because I have nothing to hide. Well.
Holy shit. Whew, there. Saved you some work.
Yeah, it looks like it is
What the hell do you think you're
more
doing?
taxing.
You scared the piss out of my entire crew.
I'm just trying to help.
How do I know that's the code? You know what? Go stuff your coat up your ass. I live in that building, and if it was up to the bureaucrats, we'd be sleeping in high school gyms until Labor Day.
There you go.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Mommy! Does this mean we can
Watch
go
the
home
next
now?
week.
It's about
That
time
apartment
someone
falls
cut
apart.
through all the red tape and did something, instead of just talking about it.
And hundreds and
You know
dozens
how long
die.
I've been paying the city to clean up that mess? 6 years. Oh, but unless you know somebody, good luck.
Yeah, she literally has like godlike powers.
Wow.
That is so cool!
Yeah, it is.
Since when do you drink coffee?
Since I got my powers.
Oh.
I don't understand how people drink coffee. It's so nasty.
It keeps doing
Tea
that.
is where it's at.
I told Cecil those contractors he hired were total amateurs.
Yeah, well, at least he fixed our house.
His people shot it up.
Can we please not do this right now?
Sorry. I guess we're both still a bit raw.
I mean, I want to, but Cecil told me the Guardians are working out some issues, and I don't know if I can take off right now.
Well,
You
what
can-
about taking the time
you
to
can
enjoy
fly
your last
whenever
summer
you
being
need
a
to.
kid?
I'm not a kid anymore.
Yes, I know that. You're an adult. But that means making your own choices. You don't have to do everything Cecil tells you.
Yeah, Mom, I kinda do. The last time I did this on my own, half a city got destroyed.
I understand.
No, you don't.
Let me finish. I understand why you think you have to prove yourself, but you don't. You're a good person. No one thinks you're gonna turn out like your father.
But then why would you even say it?
Oh, I'm sorry. That's not what I meant.
Mark, I need you.
Thank God.
What?
I have to go.
Wait, Mark, wait.
Mark is just running away from his issues. So satisfying seeing his face like that.
Kate, is that you? I've got a boo-boo that could use some duplicasses.
First of all, we are not dating. And second, that's inappropriate language for the workplace. So kiss your own boo-boo. Boo. Boo.
Wait, I know that look. Oh, are you shitting me? You goddamn geriatric hypocrite.
This is none of your business.
This is not what it looks
You and I
like.
were never a thing. Immortal and I are. Deal with it.
She's kind of sleazy, huh?
Don't do this. Please.
We called them heroes. Bring Aquarius, king of Atlantis.
Nice diet.
Aquarius first won hearts.
Try heating that up, buddy.
Hi, Russ.
Yes, Russ?
I know you lost your job, but the rent's been due for months. So, you know.
I do?
Just find a way to pay your bills, or I need you out by the end of next week.
Next, we honor the Guardian's fallen green do-gooder, Martian Man. He may have come from the stars, but Martian Man will always be one of Earth's greatest superheroes.
Oh.
While taking on bigger threats was part of his job as a Guardian,
Is he going to be the next
Martian Man always made time to help first responders on the scene. With his gentle nature and kind spirit, Martian Man made Earth his home.
Midnight City. Been a virtual no man's land since the Midnight Magician
Barrier
cursed it
around
back
it?
in '02.
So, when you say cursed, is that like a metaphor, or... What the hell?
I mean, it's cursed. Permanent midnight, perpetual darkness, summer on the dark side of the moon.
So weird.
Let me know when you're you're done playing tourist.
Oh God. Like zombies.
God, help! Help!
Why would anybody want to live in here?
Help me!
Killed by your father, Invincible, which is why I carry on his work. I was Nightboy, his assistant.
Assistant? What, you mean sidekick?
We don't use that term. It's degrading.
Okay, bring him in. He's lost it.
You think?
Does he have superpowers too?
I felt that. My predecessor developed this exoskeleton to help even the field against those like you. Welcome to the Shadowverse. I'm saving the world from Omni-Man's son.
Hey, don't call me that.
Let go!
Not until you take me back. Guess who they'll eat first?
This kind of like the similar power to that other guy in the first episode.
You would never.
Like you said, I'm Omni-Man's son. You have no idea what I'm capable of.
There. Now let go of...
Mark? We lost
Gotta
you.
stop being so nice, Mark.
Where were you?
Mark came to me. I'm looking out for him. I'm easing
High
him
school
back into the
graduation
job.
isn't that special.
And
Come on,
he's not
Debbie.
your soldier. You can't just order him around.
At least he follows orders. Debbie, I didn't mean that.
That's what this is about, isn't it? That you're in control, not him. That he's not like his father.
Debbie?
I can't believe you'd even think that after everything Mark went through. And what if you decide you can't trust him? What then?
That won't happen.
I wish I believed you.
And he calls the shots. You have my word.
Sir, the Mars file you requested.
Donald?
Debbie, are you okay?
She was just leaving.
That was Donald.
Yeah, it must be a clone.
Samantha?
Dad?
Did he get fired
what are
from
you doing
his...
in a Burger Mart shirt?
It's called an honest day's work.
At the furniture store. You've been there for 20 years.
Until you people turn the Chicago corporate office into a pile of rubble.
God, why didn't you tell me? There, 24 karat. You can sell this.
Turn it back.
Ugh, you're being stubborn for no reason.
I said change it back.
A man's pride.
I have to run. The Times wants to interview me
Yeah,
about
I mean-
my work in Chicago. I will visit in a few days to check in.
It's good to have pride,
Make
but
Dad, sell this.
you need to know when you can ask for help too.
Okay.
Taking her to Paris?
You can look now.
Oh my
Oh, no.
God. You brought me to Paris?
Sort of. Well, I didn't want to get you all the baggage of dating a superhero without any of the perks.
Mark, I need you.
Give me a sec. Dinner tonight?
Here's one of the downside of dating a superhero.
Go save the world, Invincible. Just make sure the voice in your ear isn't the only one you listen to.
You're way too good for me!
She can get down.
Also, I need to take you back to work first.
Turns out the Atlanteans are sore about Omni-Man murdering their king Aquarius. According to Atlantean custom, the only way to atone for the king's murder is to marry his widow.
What?
Oh.
It's an honor, when you think about it.
Well, it depends what she looks like.
I have a girlfriend!
Hey, kid, I got another fire to put
You know,
out.
maybe if
Good luck down
the
there, I'll
top
be
half was human and the bottom half was a fish, maybe?
Talk to me.
It's the Lizard League, sir.
You called me back for the Lizard League?
It appears that Supreme Lizard has seized control in his absence.
How on earth did they develop technology like this underwater? Oh, mama.
Welcome, son of
She
he
thick.
who slayed my husband.
Mark, I think you're getting lucky.
Will address her as your majesty. Air breather.
Right, Your Majesty. It's an honor to
My
meet
queen.
you, and I'm very sorry for what my father did, but I can't do this, and definitely not here in front of everyone. Okay, I think this is kind of awkward, but I have a girlfriend. Name is Amber, and we're finally in a good place. So even though you seem super nice, it just wouldn't feel right to.
What do you speak of?
Isn't that why I'm here? To be your new king?
Why would I need a king? I commanded this kingdom for a decade while Aquarius played dress up with you humans.
Oh, then we're not getting married?
We abolished that barbaric custom. What do you think we
What
are,
a shame.
savages?
Oh my! Oh, thank God! I mean, thank you, Your Majesty. Great. So what's the new law?
Trial by combat. Release the Depth Dweller! Shit!
Talk to me, kid.
Blow out your eardrums?
That sound.
Mark's not used to fighting underwater. Everything's so much slower.
How far away is that backup?
Incoming.
Oh, okay.
Now's your chance. Get out of there.
Great work, Cecil. Really smoothing things over with the Atlanteans.
They should have thought about that before they brought it home from the store.
I can't leave those people to die.
How did they capture it in the first place? Don't hurt the thick mama.
Lucky.
Atlantis is calling it even since you saved the Queen's life. The next time I give you an order...
You listen. Pull up the audio from that fight. Give it to the boys in R&D. I want a report in a week.
Yes, sir.
Oh. Did they find something to
Sir, when Debbie came to
fight
speak
back the
with you,
Viltrumite?
she seemed distressed when she saw me.
And she's a
'cause you're
distressed person.
dead,
With the
Donald.
number Nolan did on her, who knows what's going through her head.
He must not have
Anything else,
all
Donald?
the recent memories.
You gotta get over this stupid man of the house thing. I'm trying to help.
Oh yeah? Like you helped Chicago?
Adam, don't!
What?
The whole lot was unstable. That's why the city never built there. It's a miracle nobody was killed. This is what happens when you think rules are just for us pathetic normal people. Your powers don't make you a hero. They make you dangerous.
Oh, I was kind of close.
Don't come back until you figure that out.
Look at all those things. Ooh, why don't you show him the shower, Immortal? It's super roomy. You could do anything in there, right?
Always a room for one more.
Live here?
Play your cards right and maybe you can too someday. The Guardians could use someone with your talents.
Really?
Forgive me for questioning your authority, Immortal, but we don't know anything about the Shapesmith.
I can tell you. I can tell you. I was born a baby human right here on the planet of Earth.
Sounds exactly what a human would sound like. Okay, so is he a human or a Martian?
I
swore to use my abilities for good and to help people and to protect my planet, no matter what. Because I am a normal human superhero.
Very
Am
convincing.
I in?
Think of me as an old friend.
Oh.
An old friend who can help you, given your current predicament.
Fine.
Mark? What happened to
They
you?
were smart. After our ultimatum, they ambushed my dad with experimental quantum bombs. Still cost them most of Europe. Then they just wore me down. Brought me when I finally had to sleep.
Interesting.
Freeze! Who the hell are you?
That's what I said.
Me? I'm not your problem.
Then whose problem are you?
His. Well,
Oh.
not his, but close enough. Make
He's
him
the
pay
guy.
for what he did to your world.
What?
He's learning
Stop.
how to
Hey, you
stop
promised you'd help me. Hey,
Mark
don't leave me here.
from the other learning from the other dimensions. Okay, so episode 2 of Invincible. It looks like that guy who can travel between dimensions, he's figuring out all the other ways that all the other worlds learn how to stop Invincible. So he might pose a threat to Invincible now, Mark. I'm a little bit confused about that Martian. I thought he was just a human that got infected by that Squidward thing. But he seems like he's just a regular Martian now. Or is that what the Squidward people does to a human? Just turn them into that Martian looking thing? Because I thought he was going to be evil when that astronaut got taken over by the Squidward. But he seems more oblivious and quirky, and he just wants to live his life, basically. Alright, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace.